Stu and Dave Do America present Man versus Math.
Well, the sign says that it's 4 quarters for an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. Yeah. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
That's not an hour. But it is. And also...
A quarter, 15 minutes?
Rewind. Take that off. Take that off. You're right. 15 minutes is a cool... I swear to God, I do not do drugs. I have not had liquor. My friends are leaving me.
Well, anyways, we're doing a story about they wanted to change
Please
the parking
don't put that on.
Talk about a slow news day.
Yeah. Very slow news day and a very slow news maker.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, by the way, I think we have a good list today of very slow people in the news. It is something that we have to do. We are forced to do by statute in the state of Texas. Let's do the 2026 Met Gala. Welcome to Stu and Dave Do America. I'm Stu Burguiere along with Dave Landau.
Hello. Hi. Ahoy. We meet again.
So 4 different greetings we've built up now.
It's the Met Gala day.
It is the Met Gala
so
day.
I want to make sure there's a lot of pizzazz in the beginning of the show.
There is a lot of pizzazz here on this program. Always is. We have a bunch of great stuff for you today. Sara Gonzales is going to join us in a little bit. We have a new Predictable show, predictableshow.com, coming up today on elections and prediction markets. You want to see that? We want you to join BlazeTV, blazetv.com/Stu and Dave. Make sure to go there, use the code Stu and Dave, and save $20. Plus, you can use that $20 to go see Dave Landau live. He's coming all over the country, Dave.
I'll just tell you a couple places. This week in Pottstown, Pennsylvania at Soul Joel's. That's May 9th. And then come out. I'm going to be at Fort Worth, Texas at the Red Room at Hyenas in, like I said, Fort Worth.
Lots of dates.
That's the 22nd, 23rd. Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be probably at that. I will be at my kids' baseball tournament.
Yeah, you broke my heart earlier.
I know, I'm sorry about that.
You break my heart, Ma.
You can go get the tickets at davelandau.com and see all the dates where Dave is coming all over the country. Now, I have a question for you, Dave.
Yes.
When writing a headline, what word in the headline is too early for the word nipples?
Oh, boy. I would at least say words 1 through 8.
Okay, you don't want to say nipples in the first 8 words of your headline.
Yes, unless it's like nipples taking over Manhattan. Space nipples.
Space nipples. So it could be the word 2 if there's something called space nipples.
I would go at least 4 or 5. I mean, nipples you don't want, I think, is the beginning of the sentence.
You don't necessarily want to lead with it. Well, The Guardian violated your at least initial standard there. Body as masterpiece. Nipples, skeletons, and tattoos dominate as record-breaking Met Gala. This is from earlier in the week.
All those words don't belong together.
Right. I would agree with that. We have a list and kind of a selection of horrible weirdos doing strange things on the runway for us to judge. I wanted to show you some of these, Dave. I don't know if you were able to see this. We've been kind of thinking we needed to talk about this a little bit because of how bizarre it was.
A little bit I've seen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me give you some. And I actually am going to kind of keep track here because these are all the biggest celebrities that go to the Met Gala.
Yes. And Met is, I always forget what it's for.
Metropolitan?
Yeah, I know, but what city?
New York.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I want to clear it up for the listener.
Oh, okay. Got it.
A lot of them are stupid.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
That's
I'm
right.
dumber than all of you.
Well, you say it a lot off the air.
Well,
You
yeah.
don't normally say it on the air.
Yeah, I got to watch that.
It's like one of the rules, like don't put nipples too early in your headline.
Right.
Don't necessarily tell the audience that you think they're stupid on the air, only off the air.
Speak slowly.
Right. Let me give you some of the wonderful people at the Met Gala. We have Madonna, who was here in this little outfit, which I don't know. It's like Helena Bonham Carter with a boat on her head.
I would say a very old, gross tuna ship.
Yeah. Yes, okay.
That's the way I would describe it. It's very...
Wait, was she caught?
It's creepy. It's like Hook.
It is a little...
I'd throw it back.
I would definitely throw it back. And I will say, improvement. I think if she's going to go like goth or something, fine. Much better than she still thinks she's 23 and should be really revealing.
No, she should be wearing all black like she wears a lot to the funeral of her very elderly friends.
Right. That's very, very true.
Yes.
All right. We have a Jenner alert, always a Jenner or two at the event. This is Kylie Jenner. What's interesting here and have been noted, and I guess this is basically just full-out capitalism on top of capitalism. This is probably the most capitalist event in the universe,
yes,
even though they deny that it is. And she's wearing a bra. What's the full thing called? A bustier? I don't know. I'm not familiar with these terms.
I don't ask. I just grab what I think fits and run out of the store.
Yeah. This one has, because I would say one of the goals of a bra, okay, and again, I don't wear them that often, but
sure.
I try to occasionally just slip one on, so I understand the fair sex.
If you're not Brian Nome, are you going to say nipple covers?
Nipple covers, right? Like part of this is you're trying to downplay the nipplage,
right?
Right. That's what a bra would do. This is a bra with nipples built in on the outside. And apparently something that her company makes. So it was like an advertisement as well, which is
gross. Well, I think it's important that after looking at all these pictures, there's at least going to be 2 erect things left at the Met Gala.
There you go. And that one just stays that way.
Yep.
It's like after Cialis.
I wonder if it's just a constant, are you cold? Like, what's the purpose of buying this?
I don't know. But this was a big theme throughout. There's some very strange ones as well. Bad Bunny was there. You remember him from the Super Bowl?
Yes, death threats.
You remember it from getting death threats for some bizarre thing. Can you get a 20-second explanation as to why you're getting death threats over Bad Bunny?
I didn't know he was from Puerto Rico.
That's not a reason for you to. Why would you get death threats? Because you didn't know his.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. That makes a lot of sense in this world.
I now know, though.
You now know.
And I also know that he's apparently turning into Ron Perlman.
He does kind of look like Ron Perlman there. He aged himself, say 40 years for some reason to go to the Met Gala. There's probably a statement in there, but I do not care enough to figure out what it is.
I don't either.
Heidi Klum went to the Met Gala as one of your nightmares.
Yeah, I was going to say she's the ghost of swimsuit past. Just dressed like Midsummer. Wow, why would you? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why she did this. I don't know why she'd think this was good, but she came she looks like a statue, essentially.
It is. It's very much the ghost of Christmas. What was the middle one that ate all the fruit?
Present?
Was it present?
Well, there's past, present, and future.
It's one of the 3.
The middle one?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You really noodled that one out.
I did. I really was, but I mean, it kind of reminds me of that. It also reminds me of, oh boy, people. It's terrifying. It's like the Dark Crystal.
Yes, the Dark Crystal. That's a good reference. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but I saw it.
The 3 people that saw it.
It was good. Okay. They're all in this room, apparently. Next up, it's a bad event when Lena Dunham is one of the better looking ones.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at that. She looks great.
She's in a nightgown that's the equivalent of a salad with ranch dressing. What did she kill to wear that?
That's true.
What is it made
of? If it's a salad, it's like a beet salad. It looks like a beet salad, chopped beets.
Honestly, I thought it was Snuffleupagus until you told me it was Lena Dunham. Of course, I should have known because Snuffleupagus is way sexier.
Very much so. Yes. Very much so.
Smaller trunk.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian was there again. But again, I will ask you, and this might not have been something I needed to advise you on, but look at the nipples. There's another nipple situation going on here. These are like futuristic pointy ones.
She's basically wearing a sneeze guard for the LA Lakers bench. If I would put it that. She's wearing what Madonna wore when she used to be attractive.
Right.
She's got the cone breasts.
We have no more originality at all.
No, not to be confused with, of course, Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin. Different cones.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's true. Another good reference. Another movie that 3 people saw.
Yeah, another movie that was made 20 years after no one found it funny in the first place.
I remember being excited for Coneheads, and then I did not. It was not good.
It was terrible.
Katy Perry, who has her face covered. This is how I think a lot of her boyfriends have pictured the whole situation, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't want to be seen with Justin Trudeau either. But she does look like the queen of her fencing class.
Yes, she does.
Why would you?
Why? She's got a silver face covering. She does. It looks like she is about to go fencing, so that is an accurate portrayal. Stevie Nicks decided to go as Tom Petty. She's got the hat on and everything, Dave.
Yeah.
I feel like Mary Jane's Last Dance is about to start.
I feel... Yeah, I don't think she does much dancing.
No.
Oh, man.
Olivia Wilde made some news recently because people were saying she looked like a skeleton.
Oh, I don't see it.
No?
No. Is it the... Wow, is she okay?
She says she's fine. She's just, she's maybe a little thinner than some other people.
She's a picky eater.
That's right, a picky eater.
Which is the PC way of saying bulimic.
And then probably the prettiest girl of the entire show, Hunter Schafer. Who apparently is a guy.
Oh. Well, I feel gross now.
You're feeling lots of things.
That's a man?
That's what I'm told. Now, I hope it's not a prank being played on me.
It just was. Mm-hmm. See, that's the problem, is I'm completely sober, and I would have gone home with that if I was single.
Wow.
After the last 10 you showed?
I will say, she does look better than
if you
most
put that
others.
next to Lena Dunham and go, she's a man, I'd go, yeah, I'd take that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think that's the first one I haven't heard of. So
I've never heard of her, I guess, either. What does she want to go by?
I have 8-1 so far. I've heard of. Now we're going to get into a different category.
It was Phoebe.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa Kudrow.
Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah.
No, it's not Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's very, very charmed by your
she's younger. I like the comeback in Kudrow. I'm not knocking Kudrow.
No, I didn't say you were knocking
just saying
Kudrow.
This man looks identical to her. I don't see how that's rude.
No, I don't either. Again, we're not supposed to care about gender, so that's a compliment.
Yeah, I don't.
The hottest guy we've ever seen.
Unless you want to have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's now I'm...
He's feeling all sorts of ways.
Well, I felt I was tricked on live television.
Well, let's see if you're tricked here. Luke Evans.
Letting somebody in your car and you're like, it's a guy with a knife. Oh, my goodness.
Luke Evans, what do you think of this guy?
I think he looks like the leather man from the Village People in an open casket.
It's a great description.
Exactly what I think he looks
somber. You know somber?
Somber. No, I don't think I have.
Singer. I've heard. You've probably heard his songs. He had some big hits.
Sing one to me.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Sing one.
I'm not.
What's your favorite somber song?
Probably 12 to 12.
Heart of an Eagle, I'm guessing.
He does look kind of like an eagle.
He does look like he's...
I will say his outfit kind of looks like an eagle, but honestly, when I see it, it's his face that looks like an eagle. Look at his face.
Oh, no, I was referring to his big old one of them's beak. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Alex
he does look like a gay parakeet.
Yes. Alex Kasani. We have to get through these. We're never going to get through these.
Oh, well,
Alex Kasani. What do you think? She's got it. By the way, she's not wear those two black circles. We attached those to her chest visually so that you do not see that she's not wearing really a shirt.
Really?
They're just hanging out.
I think she looks like a fairy princess from a Grok prompt.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, and I don't think these people are real anymore.
See, my Grok prompts look more like Connor Storage, our next guest.
Oh.
Here. Look at that. Now that's a sexy man.
He looks like right China there. From WWE.
Now, again, I think that's an insult to China. I'm pretty sure.
Well, she was masculine, and he's got some arm. Is it a he?
I don't think we should guess.
It's a good point.
Well, probably not okay. How about Hudson Williams? Can you want to guess on this one?
Hudson Williams. Oh. I'm going to go Born a Man.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think you've won. I think he didn't win.
It's
you
Beetle
won.
junk.
Mm-hmm. The very fancy makeup there. We have Janelle Monáe. Who is wearing computer equipment around her and wires.
Is it like is like a C R2D2?
Yeah,
sort of a thing.
Like, low level.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Teyana Taylor, who is dressed head to toe in, I would say, glitter. Or no, garland.
She looks like that character that Martin Short plays when he's got the white hair and he's in like the all silver.
Yes.
I don't know what. She's the one from one battle after another, right?
I have no idea. I've never seen her before in my life.
When I first saw her, I thought, I don't know what she, whatever.
I was surprised to see Bill Cosby at the
Met Gala?
Gala. That's our next photo.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, you look at this. He's got the Bill Cosby sweater.
Yes, it's a Cosby sweater.
It really looks like a Cosby sweater. It could be, I mean, God rest his soul, Malcolm Jamal Warner, paying tribute to his old TV dad. That could really be what happens there. Coleman Domingo is his name, by the way.
Coleman Domingo.
Okay. Sam Smith. You remember him?
Oh, I do remember Sam Smith. Sort of the guy who worships. Well, he does a lot of devilish stuff.
Right.
He looks like Zach Galifianakis in the Phyllis Diller story. It's the way I would describe this.
You know, I'd watch that.
I would
That's
too.
what I'd tune in for.
I feel like he looks like the platypus that he keeps in his rectum.
All right. I think we're. I think that's a better. I mean, look, Sara Gonzales couldn't have possibly dreamed for a better lead-in than that. And so we'll talk to Sara next. That's funny. There's a certain kind of book that you read when you're younger where you kind of sort of get it. Maybe you get the plot, you can pass the general test, and then you move on with your life because you didn't really want to read it in the first place.
Nudie magazines?
No, Dave.
Oh.
You don't normally get. Was a teacher giving you tests on nudie magazines at some point in your life, Dave?
Found my friends' dads when we were 5,
Okay.
and they were hustlers.
Oh no.
And yeah, that shows everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that probably set you on a path that led to your book.
Yes.
By the way, called
Party of One.
It's available.
Fuzzy memoir.
It's behind Dave. You can't really see it.
No.
You should go buy it. It's over his head. See the hat Dave's wearing? That's his book. Animal Farm, maybe a slightly better seller than Party of One by like 3 or 4 copies.
Not by much.
Not by much, but it maybe one of the best known books of all time. They turned it into a movie, and it's one you're going to want to see. It is done by Angel Studios, which we love. Angel Studios. They've done a great job because faith-based movies used to be absolutely terrible, insufferable in every way imaginable. Yes. They've changed that entire formula, and they're even doing stuff like this. This is a lot of big stars in this. Animal Farm, of course, very well known. It is an animated tale, and it is engaging enough to just enjoy as a movie. But of course, it's layered throughout a lot of conversation starters with your kids. If you have kids that are basically 11 or older, they'll probably appreciate this quite a bit. And you can have these conversations because we're talking about centralized control. Bad. That is a tough lesson. Apparently, our government, our voters have not learned that lesson. Maybe they should go see Animal Farm and learn it. Animal Farm is in theaters now. Tickets are available at angel.com/Animal Farm, angel.com/Animal Farm. Recommended for ages 11 and up. It's angel.com/Animal Farm. We are so excited to finally welcome Sara Gonzales to the program. She, of course, is the host of Sara Gonzales Unfiltered right here on BlazeTV, as well as the vice president of the Texas Family Project and founder of American Beauty by Sara. So many things, so many jobs. Sara Gonzales.
Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for having me on. I'm honored.
Mm-hmm. It's our pleasure.
Mm-hmm. We're very excited to have you. You're, our second or third guest on the program?
Second.
I think third.
Third, you're right.
My first time.
Yes, your first time.
Popping my cherry.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. That's
now you're speaking our language.
I don't know if I'm speaking Stu's language.
Yeah,
I'm definitely speaking Dave's language.
Well,
definitely
am. I'm comfy with it.
We were just talking about the earlier this week. They had the Met Gala,
yes,
which they do every year for our own torture, I guess. Mm-hmm. Probably, we actually held I think the worst thing that happened, the most annoying thing from the Met Gala, we held for you, Sara, because I knew it would be a particular annoyance.
Appreciate that.
For you. It was Sarah Paulson. Do you know who Sarah Paulson is?
Sadly, yes.
She was at the Met Gala. The headline is Sarah Paulson's tone-deaf Met Gala 1% look is not the flex she thinks it is. I will say, you'd think that was from like The Blaze or Daily Wire. It's from Cosmopolitan. Cosmo is actually calling out Sarah Paulson for being tone deaf. Here is the photo of what she did. She wore a dollar bill mask.
She did get pink eye because it turned out to be a juggalo's ass dollar.
I I don't even want to ask what that is. I've got some guesses. Now you'll see here. Now, luckily, she was protected from COVID-19. I think wearing this, but other than that, it's pretty pathetic. She's a dollar bill strapped to her face in case you had to be listening on podcast.
Wait, she was protected from COVID? How?
Do you
get it through the eyes?
She's wearing a mask. You can get it yes. That's why we had to wear goggles through the COVID period as well, Sarah.
Oh, yeah, there was you're right. You're right.
The goggle period.
Goggle
There was
period.
a goggle period. Remember the face shield period where everyone would wear the clear?
Oh, yeah, where you look like,
And then you had to wipe off and sanitize your groceries.
Yes, that was a big thing for a while there. So this was not actually COVID
clean off your
related.
Marlboros in the garage. I honestly saw a relative do that. I'm
Really?
like, what are we doing? Yeah.
And you were skeptical of that medical science?
I felt, maybe you don't need to wipe down the Marlboro lights before, but if you want to.
Will it give you less cancer if you wipe them down?
I think that was the plan.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, you don't want to get sick if you're going to smoke a carton of cigarettes
Right.
every week.
Every week for the 35 years you're alive. So Sarah Paulson, I honestly didn't I kind of recognize her, but she's an actress.
She's been in a lot
of stuff. Mm-hmm. She wore this dollar mask, I guess, to say that capitalism is bad, which is a great statement when you're at the Met Gala, Sarah.
I want to know how she could see. I think there was someone guiding her.
I'm going to slide this over to you, this card. I want you to
Okay.
look very closely at the eye area.
Ooh.
That was really fun.
They could have
Those
helped
mom
you.
I was like,
reflexes.
ugh.
Oh,
You can see there's little
pinholes.
little pinholes so she can kind of see where she's going.
What a loser.
I mean, she took the time to do that.
I can't. That was not good.
You're fine. I'm the middleman.
Well, also, so you're sticking it to capitalism when you go to a gala that costs how much money to attend and how much money is your dress worth. And now you're going to stick it to the big, mean capitalist by putting a dollar bill on your face and covering your eyeballs,
Yes, it sticks it to the 1% too.
Yeah.
which she is a part of.
Correct.
Because of capitalism.
Because of capitalism.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The only reason she gets the invite is because she's been in movies and television shows that people know that she's made millions of dollars because of capitalism.
Right.
And nothing says the 1% like a George Washington.
Right.
This is honestly one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life.
But it's so common, Sarah. I feel like every single year, some idiot, AOC last year, I think it was, or maybe the year before, where she wore a dress and didn't say eat the rich or something.
tax
on it.
the rich
Tax
or-
the rich
yeah, I
or
think
whatever it
so.
was. There's always some dumb statement from these people who are.
It's you.
It's you. You're the rich. You're the one we're talking
Yes.
about here. You're the 1%.
The call is coming from inside the house. It's you. Look, do you have a mirror? Do you own a mirror? Look in one.
Well, also for people who are so, against kings, the no kings people, you see them being led around and brought onto red carpets wearing fancy dresses the way that you would say, I don't know, royalty would be treated.
Yes, yes. Well, and on that note, with the No Kings mention, I did notice that the actual king of England was here not that long ago, and I happened to be in DC for that, and there were no protests. I didn't see any protests. An
strange.
actual king, no protests.
Even when he talked about murdering his wife, nothing?
No, he didn't. He didn't discuss that, Dave. That didn't get to the top of the agenda.
Oh, is that alleged still?
Yeah, it's still.
Oh, my bad.
It's funny because the only
Was Andrew there?
Oh, Andrew was.
He missed that one.
He missed
Oh,
that one.
I
He was
wonder
on
where he-
an island.
Oh, is that where he's
Yeah,
at?
he was vacationing.
He loves
He
vacationing.
loves islands.
He just loves the sun, I guess.
just the type of guy who likes to be surrounded by water.
Yep, that's
That's what he likes. That's
Yep.
what he likes. What's funny about the No Kings thing that you bring up, Sarah, is that the whole reason, No Kings connects with a certain part of our culture. Certainly the anti-Trump side with about half of the country, but the whole country connects with that concept, right?
We should.
Because of the British king. Very specifically, we all can unite against the No Kings and agree with it because we're a country founded to avoid kings.
Right. In that particular region.
And then we cheer and clap with unified agreeance to the actual king coming to our country to speak, which again was a fine event, I suppose. It was a very weird event.
It was weird.
It was weird that we were like, hey, you know what we'll do because you're a king, we're going to get rid of the tariffs. I think we're reversing the story in some weird way. It's a very strange thing.
So you think the no kings thing might be phony?
I think so,
They
Dave.
may not be able to identify what a king actually is.
Or they just have no principles or morals or values. They just want to hold you to a different standard than they hold themselves.
Oh, that would make
Maybe.
sense.
I don't know.
Would make
Maybe.
sense. That would make sense.
That brings us back to Swalwell, doesn't it?
It always does. Everything on this show. Just so you know, Sarah, we are required by law to bring up Eric Swalwell at least twice per episode. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
It's the law?
It is the law.
It is the law. It is.
What is the punishment if that doesn't occur?
We have to look at his penis on Snapchat.
You're right. I didn't want to know that, Stu.
Well, you asked.
It's always best not to ask. I'm finding that out after just a few weeks of hosting this program with Dave.
Yeah.
You just
I found that out after knowing him for 5 minutes. It
know.
took you that long?
I know it's
Full 30-second look, no blinks.
no blinks.
That's the rule.
Did that happen in the Clockwork Orange? Isn't that
Pretty much. Yeah,
pretty
they're
much.
just looking at Swalwell.
They have to use the things
Right,
to
right.
pry your eyes open.
Now, let me give you
Better than
another
the Met
wonderful
Gala.
visual I think you'll like, Sarah, because was unfamiliar. Sarah Paulson, her face is familiar in this photo, but she is here with her grandmother, and a very nice scene on the red carpet, if we could.
Aww.
Isn't that nice?
That's so sweet.
Just one minor adjustment to my lead up here. That's actually her girlfriend. They've apparently been in a long-term relationship. Now,
It's her grandma girlfriend?
it's her grandma girlfriend.
Wow.
This is an age difference. And I feel like we are very familiar with the 80-year-old guy dating the 35, 40-year-old actress.
Right.
Or 20 or 18-year-old actress.
Right.
That seems to be very common in our culture. This one I don't know that I've seen before.
I wish that I could unsee it.
Well, it's not
frankly.
a gilf. It's just the G.
Yeah.
It is the G from GILF.
Also, if we could just be completely transparent, we all know as men age, they tend to get more charming and handsome. And as women age,
That's my argument.
the opposite occurs.
Agreed.
It's just,
Is that-
it's just
is
a
that-
fact of life?
mhm.
This doesn't track for me. This is weird.
It is kind of weird. Now she's famous too, right? She's an actress.
Yes.
Was in that 30s show. She was in some sitcom,
I
right?
believe she played Geppetto. I don't know what she is.
I mean, I definitely have seen her and stuff. She might be lovely. It's just an interesting. We have a culture and with set guidelines, which is 60-year-old men are supposed to date 25-year-old women. That's what's supposed to happen in our society. Apparently, this is the reverse.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And we don't like it.
That is creepy.
Negative reviews.
0 out of 10.
0 stars. Would not recommend.
Would not recommend.
Okay.
To friends.
That's just a lot of investment for somebody you know you're going to bury. I mean,
fair.
just saying.
No, it's true.
The best case scenario. You
Yeah.
have a good 3.5-year relationship.
Well, I wonder how much the old woman is worth.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's
That's-
kind of the whole point.
Yeah,
Right?
I think what you're saying now is a little more accurate than what you said before. Is
No,
we'll
it's
become
just
more
the charming and handsome.
and
Don't worry about the money.
charming.
No.
Seems we become more wealthy. It's called compound interest. That's what makes us attractive.
A nice added benefit.
Listen, at 5'6", if I was dating now, nobody's clicking.
No.
But if you were able to put up your income, people are like, oh, I'm interested.
There he
There you
is.
go. That's what it is.
Yes,
You've worked to get it.
The more zeros you have, the more handsome you become.
Isn't that weird how that works?
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Especially her, very handsome.
A very handsome woman. Very handsome woman. I want to take a break, Sarah, because I want to make sure we have plenty of time to talk about the actual work you're doing in our society to make it better. You are doing.
On people at the Met Gala isn't work.
Well,
Yeah,
Come
it's
on,
work.
Stu.
that's work, and it is. I would argue making the world better. So
argue that too.
I retract my statement, but I do want to focus on what you're doing with H-1B visas. It's really legitimately important. You need to know about it. We'll talk to Sarah about it next. You may have noticed recently there's been a slight problem with our border. And we've had some issues with immigration that maybe people are abusing the system slightly and in the most delicate way. Sara Gonzales is here to tell us about how that is happening. And you've been doing these investigations for a while. You've probably seen the videos if you're not under a rock. But these videos are explosive because you're unveiling something that is shockingly in the open. Just tell us how you came about this idea, because you've done several of these now.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So obviously, as you mentioned, illegal immigration is a problem, but people often focus too much on illegal immigration, and then they don't look at the ways that the legal immigration system is currently being abused. And so
that is illegal immigration. We should be clear.
You're right.
It's
correct.
still illegal.
Yes, but they're doing it under the guise of legality. And so they always say, "What are you talking about? I'm a legal immigrant. I came here legally." And it's like, well, if you're committing fraud by doing so, you got to go back home. So I had seen some chatter online about a lot of H-1B visa fraud in this area, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I saw enough that I was like, I'm going to check this out and see if it's legit. So my producer and I started looking into it. And what we found was just, it's like you peel an onion. Every single layer, you're just like, this stinks more and more and more. And so we just started using the tools that are available to us, to the public, to be able to go and cross-check things and find out, oh, this company says that they have 25 workers at a residential home. That's weird. Maybe we should go knock on the door and see what we find out. And so we just started doing all of the digging, the cross-referencing, searching people, the company's websites, noticing the same recurring trend of like really crappy websites, except they're bringing in, IT specialists. I'm like, you're bringing in the best of the best. And you're telling me these software professionals can't put up a decent website,
right? Because
there were red flags.
The H-1B visa program, in theory, is to take in specialized people, right? Like it's not. In other words, if we were to we needed engineers, for example, of a certain type, we would be able to import them to be able to fill those very specific jobs. It's not supposed to be used for a job that anybody can do. It's supposed to be a specialized skill set to do this.
Yes.
And then you look at the website, and it's like,
and I'm like, this is the worst website I've ever seen in my life. All of the links are broken. Something seems weird.
Yeah.
You call the phone number. It's not a working phone number. You show up at the address and it's just a ghost office. Nobody's there. But you don't know that.
It's like Elon Omar's winery.
Literally, yes. But you don't know that until you go out into, go out into the world and start knocking on doors and checking. And so that was kind of the missing component that nobody was doing. And I said, well, a lot of the stuff that's online is kind of right, but not fully 100% accurate. So let's source this. Let's go out into the field and let's just see what we find. And we've uncovered a whole lot of crazy stuff.
Now, I came up with a word for this, for what you do. It's called journalism. And I thought maybe someone at like the New York Times or maybe the Dallas Morning News or there's a lot of big media companies here in Dallas that could have done this at any time. It didn't have to be you.
Right.
Just to be clear, Sara isn't saying you can't do this too.
Right.
Just so you're aware, to any big media company listening.
Actually, I would also plead with them, please do it too, because there's way too much fraud that's happening. I can't uncover it all.
It's amazing.
I get paid to do a show here. I don't get paid to go out and do these videos. It's literally like a public service act that I'm doing.
And thank God you are.
For all of America, just to try to root some of this out.
Can you tell us about the most recent one?
Yes. Yeah. That one was a real doozy. So it was a tip that I had received in my email inbox. And someone said, hey, this guy's really weird. It's a daycare. Okay, it's a daycare in Allen, Texas.
Those have never been compromised.
Right, exactly. But there's no kids there. It doesn't seem to be operational, but he's got all of these H-1B visas. And when I asked him for his public access files, which is something that the public is allowed, according to the Department of Labor, the public, any member of the public can ask an H-1B sponsor for certain files, and they have to provide them within one working business day. So they emailed and they said, yeah, it's this weird Asian man, and when I asked for the public access files, he immediately said that I was a scammer and he was going to call the police on me. Which is a little strange.
A little suspicious.
Is this the one where he then gets into a several $100,000 pink BMW to try to get away from you?
It is. And it's a very small sports car. Yeah, there he is. So he has to roll into it, which is very funny to watch. You should watch it just based off of that.
You should.
But it gets crazier because I show up, I run into this woman who I'm recording. She doesn't know I'm recording, and she blows the whistle on his whole scam. She says that his dad is a high-ranking member of the CCP in China, and he's here selling visas for $20,000 a pop for jobs that are, non-existent. And he's selling them to all of his, rich Chinese national friends who are coming over here and doing God knows what once they get here. And so she just laid it all out there. And so I had her confessing to all of this, for lack of a better term.
Was she, because I saw that video and you have her face blurred.
Yep.
Does she work with this guy? How did she know all this?
Yes, she did. So I just stumbled upon her when I went to go visit the site and see what it looked like. She was getting in her car. She saw me walk in and she got out of her car and she said, "Can I help you?" And had I not stumbled in on that very moment, I don't know whether she would have been transparent with me.
What was she driving?
A regular beat up.
That's why she narked.
That's why she narked. Right?
Gotta share the wealth.
Right, yeah.
Well, and that was kind of her thing was she's like, he took PPP loans and he never did a thing for the daycare. He didn't upgrade the equipment. He didn't upgrade the curriculum. He certainly didn't pay me more. All he did was pocket it. And I think we see where the money went, which is the very nice car that he
And the fancy
shuffled
paint job.
himself into.
Didn't anybody learn from Goodfellas? You don't go and buy a pink Cadillac immediately. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't go, that one's a Beamer, but you don't go and blow all the money.
You know
right
what's
away.
funny is I've gotten so many follow-up emails to our tip email inbox about, they're like, I just saw this guy at a traffic light because it's a totally recognizable car.
Well,
Nobody
yes.
else has it. They're like, I just saw this guy driving down this road. So now everyone spots him.
So you have a tip email
Yes,
box.
yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, it's sarahtips@blazemedia.com.
SarahTips@blazemedia.com.
And by the way, please, I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Please do not email that email inbox and just say like, thank you, Sarah, for your work.
Right, that's a specialized
Please,
email.
It's too much. I can't get to all of these, and I'm like, I need to be able to get to all of the fraud. So
If only there were other journalists and not just media companies. But you're doing a good job. You should be proud of yourself.
I appreciate it. I mean, I'm trying. I just feel like, the Trump administration is doing what I feel like I missed a really dirty joke or
You
something.
did. You said Sarah Tips, and I said that's with a P. It was. I knew she'd go for it.
Oh, I know she'd love it.
But
That email, that's a totally different
Totally
request
different email.
line. Okay, that's for a different day.
very pricey.
It is.
It's to go to buy a man's repoed pink BMW.
But I mean, if we want to crowdfund for that, you got to start somewhere.
I will donate money. I want to see you driving it. Second that he loses it and it goes to a police auction.
Now, is that possible? Because you're already doing the work. I know we pay thousands of people in Texas to irritate normal citizens who have done absolutely nothing wrong. Ask Pat Gray about it. He'll tell you every time he gets pulled over that we pay tons of people to do this. People are harassing you about all sorts of different matters all throughout Texas. They're not doing this. These are the people that should be harassed about what's going on.
Yeah.
You've decided to do it. Do you get paid from the government? Do you get perhaps the pink BMW if all this gets taken care of?
I think we need to pressure the government to make sure that I do get the pink BMW because it's only fair, right? It's got to go somewhere. Obviously, I would look way better in the pink BMW
Totally.
than a fat Asian man.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's designed for someone like you.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
I'm
a-
like,
yeah.
this is my kind of car. This has Sarah written all over it, and it's a car that I could literally never afford in my entire life.
Oh yeah,
So-
the fact that he's driving a pink custom-made BMW, that's the problem.
It's just the icing
That's
on the
the
cake,
problem.
isn't it?
One of it's what?
It's just the icing on the cake, isn't it?
It is. It's very icing looking. It's just very. It's pink. It's mirrored. He should get the death penalty.
I'm actually just fine with deporting him and
Well, you do.
exiling him. Never.
No, I don't think he should be hurt. I think it's already funny enough that he has to roll into his custom car.
And by the way, the longer I talked to him, the less English he spoke.
Really? That's that's an affliction a lot of people seem to find in your videos.
Well, he's screaming at you. It's all legal. Yeah. Like, that makes sense as you're driving away as fast as you can in your Barbie car.
Did you ever find, was there anything going on at this business? Like, was there actually a daycare at all?
It's been closed for over a year.
Wow.
Closed for over a year, but they're still collecting money.
And they're still bringing in new H-1B visa holders to do what? They were like supply chain analysts, market research analysts for what? A daycare?
What do they supply? What's the supply chain? Like children being born in other countries they're importing? Like, what is?
I couldn't tell you. So
Milk.
I have it on good authority. I'll just put it this way: law enforcement is on it,
On the case?
on the case.
Good. I mean, I will say, when these things come to the attention of certain officials in our state,
And the federal government, by the way.
And the federal government. Yeah. It does seem that something can actually happen now, which has not always been the case, I will say, in this country. These are, and I did get a little win that you may have another investigation on the way. Is that true?
Yeah, it's a good one. We already did it. It's finalized. We're just editing it now, putting the final touches on it.
Okay. So where can people get this when you're going to be done?
Yeah, thank you. So we are releasing these exclusively. Even if you are subscribed to Sara Gonzales Unfiltered, we're releasing it on our second channel. It's at Sara Gonzales TX on YouTube. So make sure that you go to youtube.com/@SaraGonzalesTX, and that is where you can find our H1B exclusives.
Yes, make sure you check this out because Dave and I are way too lazy to do important work like that.
That's correct.
It's never going to happen. Every criminal will be completely fine if we're the ones that are going to investigate it.
I don't know. They seem to be so stupid. I could crack this case.
Yeah, I think you probably could.
That actually is true. They're not sending the best and brightest.
It's very true.
It's contrary to the entire.
I don't think if you're best and brightest, I don't think you can buy a pink BMW that's that shiny. I don't think it's possible.
It's the same videos as you see of somebody backing out of the daycare in the $200,000 Mercedes. Yeah. It's like, this is not incognito. This isn't how you steal.
I will say, I wouldn't, if I saw that car, I would not have thought it was a fat Asian man. So in some ways, he did disguise himself.
That is true.
That's a good point.
That is true.
Yeah. All right, Sara Gonzales Unfiltered. It's right here on BlazeTV. You should definitely join BlazeTV and watch Sara and watch this show. She's also the vice president of the Texas Family Project. And you want to support Sara? Here's a good way to do it. You probably have a lady in your life, maybe a guy who just likes makeup. American Beauty by Sara. Check that out as well. Sara Gonzales, thanks so much for doing all this and coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us. I said thank you, too.
I know. That was good, Dave.
I thank you.
Primary season is really heating up now. We're going to start getting these pretty much every single week. We covered Indiana, Ohio this week on Predictable with Stu. It's my new show, and it deals with elections and the news of the day, covered through the lens of prediction markets. If you're interested in these things at all, we walk you through all of it. Hopefully give you a chance to make a little money. Pay for a vacation, pay for a trip to go see Dave Landau live somewhere, something like that. It'd be nice to do. I would predictableshow.com, go there first, then go to davelandau.com and buy your tickets for somewhere in the country. You got a bunch of places coming up.
I got a ton. You can go to davelandau.com for all of them, but I will do a quick shout out, May 15, 16, Greenwood, Indiana, at Mad Hatter.
Yeah, go there, or any of the dates on the show. You're going to very much appreciate that. And of course, we would very much enjoy if you were to subscribe to Blaze TV. We have a bunch of shows here. I think you'll like them. If you've only seen this show or maybe seen just my show or just Dave's show previously, just coming over here, you should know at Blaze TV, there's tons and tons of great shows, great content here, behind the scenes stuff. We've got a cool behind the scenes thing coming up, I think in a week or two.
Yes.
We're going to be doing. You get access to all sorts of stuff. It's blazetv.com/Stu and Dave. If you go there, use the code Stu and Dave. You will save $20 off your annual subscription. It's not only a great place to get lots of great content, but also a great place to kind of support the mission of Blaze TV, which we think you will enjoy. And you get to throw some comments at us. We'd like to go through them as we go through the show. This one you had to be there for, and I'll give you this one, Dave, from VVRRTT 1994. Go kneel in my office until the show is over. Which is something, was it Monday's show where this
I think
occurred?
It was Monday's show.
I would recommend going back and watching. I think the second segment of Monday's show, if you...
Yes, well, Tobias is an excellent male secretary.
He is a very good male secretary. I say if you're a podcast listener, we love you, by the way. Thank you so much. And you can always get the show audio only, but that might be one you want to go to YouTube specifically to seek out that particular segment.
Correct.
Kyle Beckman writes in, Spirit Airlines, we talked about them earlier this week. Yes, the Waffle House of the skies.
I agree.
Without the delicious hash browns.
That's true.
With the cheese and the onions.
Oh, those are pretty good.
Those are good.
They're great to watch a fight.
Yes, it's great eating. It's
watch people get unnecessarily angry.
It's like the popcorn that you eat in a movie theater.
Did you ever see the Waffle House video where the guy falls through the ceiling?
I've seen 14 videos.
But he was living up there.
He was living up there.
Just no one noticed.
There are worse places. I was thinking of Dave's funeral today. I can't wait for Dave's funeral in a good way.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You want to see my bosoms.
That's true. All right. We will see you tomorrow.